Hey, how y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? Welcome back, Jack. Welcome back to the Zolian podcast where we talk about fantasy, family, and freedom. And today I want to talk to you about something that is a big PSA. I think everyone should know this. I've talked about this before with the whole shadow path concept back when it was called the shadow pill, and I was all about the whole pill this, pill that. I was laughing about it because I didn't take it that seriously, and I still don't. But I think now I am at the point where I don't even say the word pill because it's just got so much nonsense attached to it that even making fun of it affects Poe's law. Like, I don't want to engage Poe's law where you don't think I'm joking, right? So, anyways, I call it the path because this is actually a serious topic that everyone should be on, in my opinion. Everyone should be on this kind of mentality. It only helps you. And that is not being ego invested in these influencers, not being ego invested in, some sort of sacred cow on the internet. We're going to talk about a specific person today, so I don't want you to take it the wrong way. I'm not attacking this specific person, and the people who like this specific person, like who you like, enjoy who you enjoy. Just don't make them your God. That's the important part. Don't make them your internet daddy. Don't make them your, online, online uncle. Don't do that, okay? It's not good for you. It's not healthy. Today's motto is have your heroes as a abstract concept. Don't have actual faces on your heroes, if that makes sense. Like, a hero you can have is Superman. A hero you can have is Batman. If you want a hero who's an existing person in your mind, someone who you can put a face to, have him be your dad if you have a good dad. Maybe your uncle, your real uncle, if he's a good person, if he's a good guy. Your grandpa, if he's a good guy, you can do that. But what you should not ever be doing is putting someone on the internet's face, on the pedestal of what it means to be, a hero or whatever, right? Be your own hero, in fact. I would even say be your own hero. And I mean that because it's so important that you keep your ego investment something where you can actually control, something you can actually build, something that you can actually do with, right? Something that you cannot control, you should not be ego invested in, right? It's very unhealthy to do that because now when people are, dogpiling or criticizing somebody on the internet, you're going to feel a certain way about it. It's not healthy. And it's very important that you have emotional control of yourself and of your philosophy and all these things, right? That you know that when someone's attacking somebody else on the internet, they're not attacking you, they're not criticizing you. That's not an inflection. That's not what do you call a reflection upon you or review upon you, right? It's not an attack on you. And I'm not saying I am not going to advocate for somebody else getting attacked online. I'm not advocating for, like, Ethan, for example. We'll say Ethan, EVS, right? Ethan Van Sciver, where he's, done a lot of things that's shady, and a lot of things have been said to him that you might not even consider to be fair. That's fine. I'm saying to you, be your own person, go your own way, do your own thing. It's gonna be fine. This is a person who he's an adult. He has full responsibility of what he does. If he takes accountability for it, if he doesn't take accountability for it, doesn't matter. You are your own person. You should take the lessons you learned from the good things he did, right? And take that with you and go and do great things with that information, right? You should be taking the good things that you learned during that time period. If you were in CG, Comic Skate, all that stuff, if you were in that environment, take it with you. Go and do great things with it. I'm not saying, quote unquote, leave it. I'm saying you don't even need it in the first place, right? You learn something important. You have that tool with you. You are now graduated from that place, right? It's okay to graduate from a quote unquote movement. It's okay to move forward. It's okay to change your mind about things. It doesn't make you a turncoat. There is no such thing as betrayal. That in this context, you are growing. You are going somewhere. You are moving on with your life. And that's good. Change is good. You have to embrace it. You are going to become something. If you're going to become something, you need to grow from something. You need to go up. You need to ascend the stairs. You need to keep moving forward with your life. Time moves on no matter what you do, okay? So you have to make the use of it while you have it. Don't give it away. My father used to say, and he still says this to this day, don't give it away. Doesn't matter how hard the times are, don't give it away, okay? Make use of what you got, because one day you won't have it, all right? And I don't want you to look back in your life and say, what did I spend my time on? Arguing on Twitter with these nobodies. It's not healthy, and it wasn't helpful, and it didn't do anything. It wasn't constructive. You know what does something? Building something, creating something, making something. Fulfill your life. Make the fulfillment something that comes from you, that comes from within, not something someone else does. And that's my lesson for you today. Let me know what you think about that. Have a great day. God bless you.